Hello, I'm Raul from Archimedes Foundation, and I'm here to tell you more about the Estonian national scheme for scholarship for international students, researchers, and academic staff. We have different scholarships in our national scheme. First of all, we have scholarship for undergraduate studies in the fields that are related to Estonian language and culture. That is open mostly for BA or bachelor level students. Then, of course, we have different scholarships for master level and PhD level students, both for full-time degree and exchange studies. Then we have scholarships for short-term studies, such as participation in summer or winter schools or other short courses. And finally, we have mobility grants for researchers and academic staff that are open to people who are professors, lecturers, or otherwise involved in research in their universities. I'm going over all those scholarship schemes, each of those, and first of all, I'm talking about scholarships for students. The purpose of those scholarships is to support your studies in Estonian universities, either in full-time studies or exchange studies. The competition is open for all levels of students, but you can apply for bachelor level scholarship only if you are interested in studying in Estonia in fields related to Estonian language and culture. If you are interested in other fields, then you can only do that on master level or PhD level, at least if you want to receive the scholarships. There are different ways or different scholarships available based on your preference. First of all, there is the scholarship that covers your whole studies, degree studies, from the first day of when you arrived to Estonia until the last day of your studies. So if you're talking about master level scholarships, then you receive the scholarship for at least 2 years. If you are studying for longer, you extend your studies for third year, then the scholarship will not cover the third year anymore. If you're interested in exchange studies, then your stay in Estonia has to be longer than 30 days. We do not support study visits that are shorter than 30 days. And if you are here for exchange studies, let's say you're here for 3 months and 15 days, then you will receive the scholarship based on the actual days spent in Estonia. And about the scholarship numbers, the amount of scholarship for master level students is 350 euros per month, and for PhD students, it's 422 euros per month. And it depends on your actual period of stay in Estonia. What documents do you need? First of all, you need to submit your application through the online system. I will get to that later on. And in addition to the application form, you need to submit the copy of your passport or IT card. And additionally, you need to add in the certificate proving that you have been admitted to Estonian university, or at least that you have presented the admission documents to the university as required. If you're applying for exchange studies, then additionally you need to provide us with a transcript of records from your home university so that we can see how long you have studied already and what kind of results you have achieved in your home university. You need to have the confirmation that you are studying already in your home university, and of course study or research plan in free format. That's up to 2 A4 pages. That we are interested in seeing what are your interests in Estonia and in what fields are you intending to study or do your work. The second main scholarship is the scholarship for participation in short courses. So that is there. If you're interested in winter schools or summer schools, we have some really awesome summer schools and winter schools in Estonia. And if you're interested in participating in that, then there is scholarship available for you. There are a few things that you need to keep in mind. First of all, you need to be enrolled in your home university. You need to have been studied for at least a year to be eligible for the scholarship. And before applying for the scholarship, you need to apply for the summer school, because we are going to need a receipt that certifies that you have applied to the summer or winter university. And the total scholarship amount, it covers your participation fee for up to 500 euros. and the cost of accommodation up to 4 weeks, 25 euros per night. That is the maximum. Of course, your stay can always be shorter, of course. And if you apply, then you need to provide us with several documents. Of course, the application form. There is also the motivation letter. I have to say that the motivation letter is probably the most important document that you are going to write. So please put a lot of effort into writing your motivation letter. You need to provide us with transcript from your home university. You need to have confirmation from your home university that certifies what level are you studying and how long have you studied. You need to have the confirmation letter from the organization that is organizing the summer or winter school in Estonia, and of course a copy of passport or ID card. All those documents need to be uploaded electronically. We do not want to see originals. Let's save some trees. All those will be needed to upload electronically. And then we have the scholarship for researchers. Those are for the researchers who want to do some of their work in Estonia. For academic staff who want to visit some Estonian universities. This scholarship is not open for students. If you are a PhD student, then you can only apply for the PhD student scholarship, either exchange studies or full-time studies. Scholarship for research is only open for academics, for teachers, lecturers, assistants, postdoctorals, professors. So those people who want to do some part of their studies or work in Estonia as a researcher. Of course, there can be made some exceptions, but we are approaching them case by case basis. There are two different scholarships. First is just to visit a short time, that is 1 day up to 9 days. And the second, if you are interested in longer period, longer research in Estonia, then this scholarship can be up to 10 calendar months. The minimum is 10 days. And the scholarship amount, it's 422 euros for a full calendar month. And if you're here only part of the month, then it will cover 45 euros per day, and we'll calculate it based on the days that you are actually spending in Estonia. And the grant covers your whole period of staying in Estonia from the first day until the last day. And you need to have a letter of confirmation of the institution where are you staying that states in what period are you staying in Estonia. Application, it's very similar. Online application where you need to write your motivation letter, you need to upload your work plan, a copy of your passport or ID card, and you also need to have a recommendation letter from your home university and also from the university where you are going to work in Estonia. So at least there are two recommendation letters that we ask you to upload to the online system. All the application will be submitted electronically. We do, as I said, we do not want to see the originals. We do not want to see the papers. And the application system is available at taotlused.archimedes.ee. We are accepting application for a whole month, for full month. The applications will open 1 month before the deadline. And deadlines this year. For most of the scholarships, the deadline will be 1st of May. It means that you can start sending us your application through the online system as of 1st of April. And if you're interested in short courses, then this competition will open earlier. The deadline is 20th of March, which means that applications will open on the 20th of February. How are we going to assess those? There is a specific committee that goes through all applications. We are going to consult the universities as well, and the committee will make the final decisions on who gets a scholarship. I have to say that the competition in this national scholarship scheme is extremely high. We are receiving about 400 applications, and less than 5% of the applicants are actually receiving the scholarships. I cannot stress that enough. Put a lot of effort into your application. If your application is incomplete, if you do not provide all the required documents, if they include false information, if they are submitted after the deadline, then we are not going to accept those. If you look at the deadlines, then the deadlines will close on the 1st of May or 20th of March at midnight Estonian time. So please make certain that you send applications before that. In general, the committee will look at your application, and the most important thing that they're going to look at is your motivation letter and your work plan and the overall quality of your application. So please pay a lot of attention to the motivation letter, pay a lot of attention how you are actually writing your application, because that will determine whether or not you're receiving the scholarship. As I said, the competition is very, very high. The scholarship amount or how many scholarships we give out each year, it will depend. It will depend on the quality of application. It will depend on the priorities for this year. It will depend also on the universities. As I said, that only very few of those who apply actually receive the scholarship. If you receive the scholarship, then please keep in mind that this does not automatically mean that you are admitted to Estonian university. You can receive the scholarship but still be denied admission to Estonian university. In that case, the scholarship will be given to the next person in the line. The scholarship will be paid to you through the institution. We are giving the money to the institution, and the institution will be paying you directly. There will be a contract between Archimedes Foundation and your host university. So once you receive an email letter from us that's saying that congratulations that you have received the scholarship, no further action from your side is required. We will deal directly with the institution. Few things also to keep in mind. Scholarship is not paid when you are on academic leave, or if you extend your studies, or if you study some extra year. The scholarship will cover only, if you're on master level, only the 2 years. If you're on PhD level, then the 4 years. The period of studies will not be extended, or the scholarship will not be extended. So please keep that also in mind when you apply, and also when you consider your studies in Estonia. We expect you to, if you receive the scholarship, we expect you to stay in Estonia, to live in Estonia. Of course, there is the exception if you study on degree studies, then you can visit different countries. You can visit home. You're not required to stay in Estonia the whole time. The contact person, if you're interested in more information, then you can contact us directly. The person responsible for that is Ms. Triinu Lillepalu. And more information, please see haridus.archimedes.ee or studyinestonia.ee. Thanks so much for listening, and good luck in your applications. Thank you.